We're live again now. 30th of August. I'm looking at Julius Baer, I think. Champion chess tour Julius Baer and Fabi versus the Dennis Lazovic. Let me see if we're live here. Let's check it on Twitch now. And probably the others. Facebook should be fine. Yeah, and if Facebook is fine, probably YouTube as well. See why not. Oh, that's my favorite spot. Yeah, that's fine. Whole thing. Sound should be absolutely fine here. And let's have a look at this one here until our friends join us. Wow, 2 extra minor pieces, so probably Dennis should be resigning. Should be resigning. Things are gonna open. I suspect you may get this kind of stuff. Maybe doubling the rooks. And more time for Fabi. More available time for Fabi. Yeah. Opening up the files, opening up the B. There's a discover check. So he needs to be careful. Probably getting one of the knights. Hello, Chando. Hello, man. Good to see you. It's Julius Baer. Champion Chester Julius Baer. And we had Magnus Carlsen played today at some point. I missed that one. I was just taken by some other commitments and things. And that's an interesting position, and I just said that we need to be careful about the check from the bishop. Now the rook hits the queen, but I guess you just move the queen somewhere to save it. I don't know where exactly. I don't know if it's h3, if you want to go. Yeah, he plays a check with tempo though. Should he doubling? No, you don't want to. You want to move the queen. Queen e3. Any checkmates or something? Yeah. Check first. He takes with tempo. And you can't give the check because there is a bishop here. So another check. And he probably he has to block with the bishop or rook or something. Blocked with the rook. Okay. Do you play this? Just saying. Just at the first glance. No, you can't. It's pinned. Of course you can't. So we gotta do something else. Gotta play something else here. It's not quite over yet. Do you have time for this kind of... Right. This guy is pinned. Can't move the knight on e4. Gotta find another way. What do you think, Chanda? What would you play if you had this position? And by the way, maybe we make an arena this evening, or maybe if we get like two more guys actually, we can play a 4 chess player variant. We had an attempt yesterday evening, Chanda, with the other guys, and it was quite fun at some point. Yeah, probably can go bishop b7 exactly. Rook b6. And what's coming is this. More check. He actually got rid of the pin, so now the knights are free to roaming, attacking, and forking. He should be resigning, I guess. Discover checks as long as you're making sure you don't get checkmated on g2. Oh yeah, yeah. He just he probably resigned, or yes, he just lost here. It's a discover check. He resigned. Yeah, it's a discover check. It's the rook that coming into play. Is just finished. Absolutely. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. I mean, I don't even. There's no good moves here for black. I don't see anything. There's just nothing to play. If G2 and G1 are covered, so you don't have a threat of a checkmate, and then you can think about all sorts of things. But also, black is just having way too many issues. Minor pieces and rook and stuff is just very, very hard to deal with this. Yes, makes sense. Now, I don't know if they are going to play. Let me see if there's any other games on progress, but I haven't seen any. So we're talking about this one, Chando and guys, Champion Chess to Julius Baer Generation Cup. Yeah. I don't know where that does it happen in Germany or something, Julius Baer. Where does it take place? So Division 1. I haven't heard about Bata Bay. What flag is that? I don't know. So Carlson played today and he won. He won. Abdusatoro Firuja. Firuja won. Boy, oh boy. I should have seen this one. I should have seen this one. Elianov and So, winners. So is the winner. Caruana Lazovic. What happened here? So they drew the first, drew the second. Lazovic won. Then Caruana won. What's happening here? Why is Lazovic the winner? Oh, did they play another one? No, they haven't. I don't know. It's not clear. Results. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. So do they play in Switzerland or something? So look at the results here. Or semifinals, that is. So Magnus had 1, 2.5 to 0.5. All right, so there will be some tiebreak because it hasn't been a winner here. So we need to have a winner between Fabi and Lazovic. I guess they will be playing. Yes, I guess they will be playing another match, Chando. It'll be another match happening in between Lazovic and Fabi. So we do have a winner in between Wesley and Eliano of the store of Firuja. Whoa, 3-0? Dude, what's going on? He tilted or something. Did you see that, Chando? Alireza? 3 matches, one against Abdusatoro. 3. Not 1 point, not 2.5 to something. 3-0. 3-0. That means probably after the first match lost, he kind of tilted. He tilted, man. Because of the Storov, it's an incredibly strong player too. And if you look at the rating, Chando, actually he's even higher rated than Firuja. He tilted after the first match lost, second loss, and then the third loss. He just lost it. Tilted. Wow, 3-0, unbelievable. I mean, you would expect probably Wesley versus Elianov. That's a very good question because I don't see any. That's a very good question. No, it's not. I don't even know what flag is the Bay. Iran. Okay. Do they play in Iran? Okay, I don't know where they play. Where it does take place, the competition. Switzerland or where? I don't know. I need to Google it. I need to search. So Wesley is qualified, but I think, Chando, we're going to be seeing another one, Fabi versus Lazovic or something, because it's 2-2. Let me see. So they should be playing another match. I mean, how do you do with the tiebreak, right? You need to do the tiebreak? Schedule. August 30th. Oh. Invitation only. Probably. Who made the invitation, though? No idea. Julius Baer Generation Cup Champion Chess Tour. Yeah. Okay. Now the question is, if will there be another match between Fabi and Lazovic, because it's just 1.5 to 1.5 or something? Let me look at the results again. No, 2-2. So you don't have a winner here yet. They need to be playing another one. It's got to be a tie break, right? And the question is if they play this evening or some other time or something. Let me look at the schedule again. So tomorrow's winner semifinal. So it's got to be a tiebreak now. It's got to be a tiebreak now, right? Because tomorrow is the semifinals. And it's 2-2 in between Fabi and Lazovic. I'm expecting them to play again. I don't know when, though. Okay, so Chandu, how did you do daily puzzle today? How was it? Was it difficult? Oh, not this one, daily puzzle then. Did you do daily puzzle? Balancing attack and defense, August the 30th. Okay. Let me check. That thing looks fine. Yeah, that thing. You didn't do that. Okay, me neither, bud. Me neither. I didn't do it. I'm looking at it now as we speak. And balancing attack defense, that should be a Wednesday puzzle. Should be a Wednesday puzzle. So not the most difficult ever. Hello, Stanislav. Well, dude, appreciate your presence here. Perhaps every now and then we might be using English because I don't understand nothing you're saying. Neither Chandu. Chandu is in India. I'm in London. We don't understand what you're saying, brother. Okay, so that's a pin. Probably I can just win the knight or something with the pawn. That, I mean, that looks quite strong, unless I'm missing something. But that looks kind of like playable immediately. They just attack the pin piece. Now they'll be doing this. So when you take the knight, they take your bishop. So is there any other idea missing here? Ah, I got it now. So we're gonna do the e4. The engine's gonna play h3 because they are programmed to do that. Then we're gonna play bishop to c8, and that's it. They either drop the rook or they drop the knight. So I guess that might be it. Yeah, first move was easy, but then I didn't see Chandu. Then I didn't see the continuation exactly. How on earth? But now, yeah. Now it's obvious. It's obvious now. We're gonna win either knight or rook. So that's the Wednesday one. Yeah, exactly right. So they didn't play h3. They played the knight, but the same applies with bishop c8. So we're actually creating two weaknesses. Knight e3, yes. We're creating two weaknesses. Bishop c8, hitting the rook now. Yes, and now we do get some material from them. Pawn takes knight, and that should be absolutely fine. Look at this one. I've got a ton of daily puzzles back in the past. I only did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's lots and lots of them unsolved yet. I'm gonna go back to Monday, then to Sunday, but let me see if Lazovic and Fabi started to play actually. I mean, it's got to be a tiebreak, right? It's got to be a tiebreak. Wait a minute. What is it? Watch this one, Champions Chess to Julius Baer. Oh, hey, thank very much, brother. Chess Earth. Thanks very much, man. Thanks for being here. It's okay. So just using this information stuff here, and they've provided. And actually, I want to see the games, and I really wonder if there is going to be a tiebreak in between Lazovic and Fabi. It's got to be a tiebreak. Because, guys, tomorrow is being scheduled. Let me go out the show. So tomorrow is the semifinals and the losers from round 1. But we haven't had just yet, we haven't had yet a result here. Lazovic and Fabi, 2-2. So they got to play another one, I reckon. Unless there is something else I don't know. Yeah, so I'm waiting for these two guys to be playing another match. Or what's going on? They're going to play another one, right? Well, let's go back to the puzzles then. Let's go back to the daily puzzle. Daily puzzle. Let's go to Monday, then we're going to go to Sunday. And guys, you're going to notice a huge, huge level of complexity. Cheers, Chando. Thanks, brother. Thanks for stopping by. That's okay. No problem. So let me look at this one here. White play. And so that's a Monday, right? This is a Monday. Looking at all sorts of things here. I can see that the queen is in some sort of tension, but probably I could just go for a check quickly here. I could do a check very quickly here. Hitting this knight twice. So that's just not just a check. It's actually a check with tempo, hitting the knight as well, and the bishop, which also attacks once. So, ladies and gents, if you remember the attackers and defenders and the number of attackers and defenders, so that's a very nice fork, so to speak. You're hitting two pieces at the same time, and you're attacking twice the black knight on e3. So that's a very nice move. And now you could just simply take the material. Bishop takes, queen takes. Actually, you're going to be very seriously material up, one piece up here. More than enough to win. And now, guys, you are going to see what a huge level of complexity. Now I'm going back in time. Conceptually speaking, even if you could travel back in time, it's still going to be some in this very moment happening. So to speak, conceptually, we're going back in time. Conceptually, cross-eye by Troitsky, cross pins. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. By the name of it, it's got to be an incredibly tough one. So, guys, now you're going to see a very, very difficult one. So this is a Sunday, right? 27th. That was on a Sunday. And I'm expecting huge level of difficulty here. I would say probably this is the beginning. Bishop c5, because you're checking, king can't play, can't move, and if the king still moves, then probably you're just gonna have a checkmate. So that's how I'm looking at it. The problem is after bishop c5, black's gonna play a bishop to d6, blocking the check. Absolutely, absolutely. Then I've got another plan, probably another check here, attacking the king and then hitting the bishop. So hold on a second. That was supposed to be very difficult. What the heck am I missing? Wasn't this supposed to be very difficult? Or maybe Saturday is the toughest one. I don't know if Chando's still here. Chando, which one is the toughest puzzle? Is it Saturday puzzle or Sunday puzzle? The most difficult ever. I'm confused. I was expecting Sunday to be a monster of a puzzle. Looking at it like for 10 minutes, still not knowing what to do. Well, I don't say it's over yet, but it looks like incredibly natural check to play. Bishop c5, bishop d6, queen h6 check, double attack on the bishop. They have to do something, and whatever they do, I think we should be able then to just take the bishop with the queen. I want to take the bishop with the queen. Queen takes and bishop takes. Wait a minute. There is a very big subtlety right here. There is a big subtlety. You know what's the subtlety? If I play in this fashion, I might be able to draw. I think it's not that easy as it looks. Bishop c5 should block. I mean, if, and only if we are to consider this. Even if you do this, even if king plays whatever they play, and if you take with the queen, the bishop, and they take your queen and you take, the only thing achievable is just to grab the pawn and hoping you should be able to stopping these guys from advancing and promoting. Therefore, it's going to be a draw. Guys, this is a big subtlety. Check this, and you don't take with the queen, you take with the bishop. So that's the first idea. This, bishop d6, queen h6, king e7, it could very well be. But then we're going to play, check again. It's got to be this. It has to be this. One, I'm going to go with queen h6. It has to be. Oh, you got to be kidding me, right? It's not. Queen h6 is not. Huh. How many of us would have actually definitely played Queen h6? I mean, Queen h6, check and attack here, and then you can take, right? Hmm. So what was wrong with actually Queen h6? I mean, what's that wrong? What is wrong with this? King e7, said a friend of ours. Yes, chess earth. King e7. Okay. Probably I don't have satisfactory checks afterwards. I mean, if I go back, probably gonna be a sort of repetition. But Queen h6, and I was absolutely, absolutely convinced myself with this alternative. Hmm. Now, obviously, bishop can't take here because queen takes, and then black's going to be having queen and 3 pawns. So practically, you're sort of going to lose, if I may express it this in this fashion. Huh. Probably then we need to look at creating some batteries. Queen e3, queen g1. I mean, at least trying to maybe queen d5. So attacking here twice. They take, I take, check. Then king's gonna move. Is there a skewer going to happen at some point? I mean, if I'm looking at queen d5, bishop takes, let's say. Bishop takes, queen takes, check. Then the king goes pretty much God knows where. I don't know. We've got 3 potential squares for the black king to move to. And then, well, if they move on e8, are we able to perform some kind of skewers? We need to make a skewer, I reckon. Somehow. We need to be able to make a skewer. Oh, is it queen e5? Because the bishop is pinned. Exactly, queen e5 in order to play this. This is sick. Yes, yes, queen e5. Yes, this is absolutely sick. Queen e5. Because this is the skewer, yes. Jesus, this is absolutely sick. Yes. Wow. I was not impossible to find, but it's so human to have played queen h6. Probably it's not enough progress. Yeah, that was too much of a human knee-jerk reaction type of chess. Yeah, I should have been more cautious because it's a Sunday puzzle, so to speak. 27. It can't be easy. Absolutely sick. Now you could definitely not that impossible to do though. Absolutely not that impossible to play. So now I reckon it has to be bishop captures d6, and now you're just doing very well. It's got to be this. Okay, not quite over. Not quite over, but I guess we should be taking here and then play this kind of stuff. Bishop takes, there is no incoming checks that we need to be aware of, and then we could just play probably a battery here, threatening some checkmates idea. I don't think we do this because of this kind of checks. I don't say it's the end of the world, but I mean, why would you allow your opponent to play all sorts of checks on you and stuff? So let me take this guy. Oopsie, wrong. Then check here. Yeah, that makes sense. They go here, then this. They played this. Then I might be able to play what? Something else. That's not that finished. Oh, gotta be this? Yes. Now probably this. But there is this check coming here. Okay, then we're gonna do this. And then they're gonna play this, and then you're gonna move that king on a billion other places. Um So I'm tempted to say, I am a bit tempted to say queen h4. But can you imagine how many checks are following afterwards? So you play queen h4 and there is very, 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 very many checks happening. It could be quite a few checks. I don't know, guys. What do you think about this? But probably. I mean, there is some checks happening. Maybe there is. No, it can't be. Mm, ah, just way too many checks. So many checks. It's not clear at all because it's a very complex situation, Cheseth. There's just so many checks happening. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, I wasn't very convinced about Queen H4 because this thing happens. You still should be, it's still, I mean, it should be, no, it can't be. This is actually bad because after this check, we're going to move. Actually, we're going to dropping. Actually, we're losing. Maybe there's something else. Maybe bishop or queen. Probably bishop, right? Probably bishop here. But then check happens. Not the end of the world, but still. Okay, so we have to play bishop d6 because we got to stop the queen. So, oh no, it's very tough. Yeah, this is a proper Sunday puzzle. This is a proper Sunday puzzle. That's how they are on Sunday. That's exactly how they are on Sunday. Like very many things. Very many things. I mean, I've got an interesting idea in the opening, but then I just continued with the wrong one. And now here we are. And I don't know if it's the bishop or the queen. And if it's the bishop, where does the bishop go? I thought it's bishop d6 to stop the queen. I thought. But it's not. It could be this. You know what I mean? Bishop d6, I played it to stop the queen. Now, if I do bishop to f4, I'm actually stopping the queen d2. So that might be. And that might, maybe. Oh, wow. That's been declined. That's been declined as well. Can you believe that? Not bishop d6, not bishop f4. I mean, after all, we're just humans, right? It's so natural to play this kind of move. So natural. Oof. Yeah, Sunday Puzzle is the sickest of them all. Yes, Cheseth. Sunday Puzzle is the most difficult of them all. That's how a Sunday Puzzle looks like. You look at it and try to figure out what the heck's going on here. I mean, you would say it's the bishop, right? You would say it's the bishop. That's what I thought. Here to stop, here to block the queen. But none of them. No, no, it's not. It's not. What? Bishop c7? Well, check's gonna happen. Move here. They might playing this. You take. This is a disaster. It's not bishop c7. It's not bishop c7. You do bishop c7, check, move, moves, and then queen checks. Then you take pawn. Pawn takes, bishop takes. It's not. It's a draw. How are we supposed to be winning this one? This is absolutely nuts. Hmm. I mean, okay, let me look at crazy stuff. Takes, checks, moves. It must be another skewer, maybe? Check the. There's no skewer here. I don't know how to deal with this. This is so difficult to assess here. This is sick. How on earth? What am I missing here? Do I give this guy? Check, plays. What the heck am I missing? Goes back. This is very tough. Wow, and I thought it's easy. I thought it's easy. It's not, actually. I don't know. I need to look for longer. I don't know if it's a bishop move or a queen move. What do you think, Chesef? Is the bishop move or a queen move? You would say it's a bishop, right? I mean, normally you want to just keep the bishop alive. But maybe there is another way to keep that bishop alive? So if we go back... Okay, let me see if I can... I don't know if I can actually move back still. So we had bishop c5 at some point. Queen e5, brilliant move. Bishop d6 check. Queen g3. Bishop e5 now. It's gotta be a... um Probably a skew or something. But this is incredibly difficult to be found. Um. Okay, let me look at the bishop again. Let's just consider bishop takes, queen takes. Probably you've got absolutely nothing here. You're actually in trouble. Bishop takes, queen takes, check, and you've lost. Can't be. This one been denied. This one been denied. Bishop c7, I do not like it because check moves. Check again, queen takes, whatever happens, and draw. If not worse. So can't be, can't be, can't be. They've been denied, all of them. Bishop b8. I haven't looked. I mean, you just have to take it by elimination. Bishop b8. Bishop b8. Met with this. Check. Where are you going to go? I mean, bloody hell. You've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. So after bishop b8, if you assume you're going to play bishop b8, if that's the correct sequence, then you're going to have to think queen d2 and where do you move? And so forth. A low step. So, buddy, this is an incredibly big headache with this. Well, not that much of a headache, but it's difficult. Very difficult. Only if you consider bishop b8, then you have to look at queen d2, and heck knows where the king goes afterwards and what do you do after. So bishop b8 doesn't make any sense. But then again, where do you move the bishop? And if it's not the bishop, where do you move the queen? Because I absolutely don't see any checkmate here I can play. Not in 3, 4, 5 moves. I mean, what do I do? This one doesn't work. Queen to h4. I mean, I think it doesn't work because I have a check. And then whatever I do with the king, this guy gonna be taken by the pawn. Then do you think I might be able to do the oopsie? Do you think I might? No, I can't. Escape. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on a second. Yes, queen g5 definitely. Because yeah, I was looking for a move to preserve the bishop and stop the check, and that ticks both ideas. Yes. Yes, that's true. Queen to g5, absolutely. Queen to g5. The pawn is pinned, can't take the queen, and the queen guards the d2. So we ticked both boxes. We ticked the protection of the king, and we saved the bishop. Yes. Hello, Herschel. Good to see you. I might remember, I think. Yeah, we did have a couple of guys last days. Yeah, I think you might have been one of them. Yeah. Yes. It's the second time we actually put a piece en prise. It's the second time. Yeah. So I was looking for something to save the bishop and stop the checks, and that does it. Queen to g5 does it. And now I think that's easy. Bishop takes, queen takes, and game over. And game over. Not particularly super accessible one, but hey, let's go back in time. Good one, chess. Fantastic moves and very counterintuitive at some point, but absolutely fabulous. The queen, what is that? The queen's juggling act. Oh man, we got to play the queen like a billion times now. We got to play. Okay, I'm looking at this kind of ideas because if queen goes, I could just grab this rook, right? Or maybe we need to sack the queen. Queen takes, bishop. Sorry, queen takes, rook plays. Isn't that checkmate? Wait a second. I've got a few things. I've got even this. Nah, the knight's got a block. I think the knight's gonna. But the queen is blocked too. I mean, what the heck? Queen takes, rook plays, check. Knight plays, I'm taking it. Checkmate. I think it's a queen f7. It's a queen f7, guys. I think it's a queen f7. I think it's a queen f7. I might be wrong. I mean, they very much tempting you to play this kind of queen c5. But I guess this one is a bit more direct. Well, they don't have to take your queen, do they? Step. I mean, you do take the rook, okay. But they don't necessarily have to take it. I mean, Yeah, they might play. You know something? If you play queen to c5, they could do, for instance, queen e8. I know it's a disaster, but just saying. Well, I agree with you, Step. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree. Fine. That's true. You're doing very well after that, queen c5. I like it. But do you think queen f7 might be quicker? Queen takes. Queen takes. Rook plays. What do they do? What does black do? What does black do? You tell me, what do you play, because the queen is pinned. Yes, Cheseth, I think it's queen f7. I'm inclined to say queen f7 is the most forcing move. It's the force. It's stronger than queen c5. So I don't say, ladies and gents, I don't say queen c5 is losing. I don't say that. I'm looking for the real, for the stronger move. Every single time I'm looking, maybe there is a stronger one. It's very, very difficult for black to deal with queen f7 because you are in check and I'm hitting the queen. I mean, hey, you're talking about taking a rook. What about taking the queen? I'm in check and I'm actually threatening to take the queen. So queen takes and then rook goes back rank issues. Knight blocks, rook takes, and I think game over. Let me just take this. Yes. This time I got it right. Check. And now check. Okay. I was lucky. So that's Saturday. So I'm able to do Saturday. But for Sunday, I need your help, guys. For Sunday puzzle, I definitely need your help. And Chesov came with two fabulous ideas today. Let's go slightly back on time. And yes, Herschel, if that was your plan, indeed it did work. Absolutely did work. For sure. Is there another queen sacrifice? I wonder. Queen takes, king takes, and plays and does and this, and game over. Bang, boom, rook goes back rank. King has to play f2. Rook has to play f1, and then they go here. And then I might be able to play this. It's not, I mean, I think I might need to pause it for seconds. Might not be that straightforward, though. Might not be that straightforward. Maybe it is. Do you know why I'm just slightly taken aback here? Slightly. Do you know why, guys? Because if we do this, which I have to say I'm very tempted. I think that's the move I'm looking at. That's a forcing one. And check here, it's another strong one. And king will be playing f2. So why king would be here and my rook is here? Okay. Then I'm going to go with this. Then they will have to play either e3. King's going to have to play either e3 or g3. Let's just look at king g3 first. How do you keep checking them? Do you use your bishop? You could use your bishop, but for instance, they could just block with the other bishop. So where's the stuff? Queen takes g1, king g1, bishop d4. Oh, what? I didn't even think of that. Okay. But can we do bishop? Oh, but I'm just winning material. Yes, you're right. So queen g1, king g1, not rook. Sorry, I was just stuck in a wrong sequence. Yes, you are correct. You are correct, Step. It's actually bishop d4, not rook e1. Yes, that's definitely better. Bishop d4, bishop blocks, bishop takes, checking the king, forking the queen. Bingo, you've done it. Yes, yes. It's bishop d4. It's not back rank check. I'm normally, going very, very quickly with the back ranks, but it's not. Yes, absolutely correct. That's the case. Queen G, bishop D. It's gotta be, and exactly bishop D, queen takes, rook takes, and we should be okay. Now they're getting slightly easier, and as soon as we go to Sunday, we're gonna have another big problem there. So check moves whatever they do. Check. They might be moving here and then this. They go here. So wait a second. Don't I just prolong it unnecessarily? One. Maybe I could do. No, you have to use the other rook. A harmonious attacking trio. Trio. Wait a minute. This, this, and this, and this, and this, and okay. Checkmate like in 4. It's 1, 2, 3. Well, if they go here, we do have checkmate. But what if the pawn goes forwards? So that's it. So 1 and 2. Oopsie. And after they move here, well, actually, I may play the rook. Yeah, but they play the other rook. But then I have a check. Then they push the pawn. Nah, because I have 2 rooks actually. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. This checks. They move here. Check here though. And when they play this, what do I do? Huh. So I do play rook and moves, and the other rook and moves. So king is here, rooks are here. Then bishop will be moving here, check. But after pawn moves, what do I play? Or do I play a rook first? I think I need to play a rook first. So after this, weird. Huh. I think I need to play the other rook. So I can potentially give checks like this. I mean, seems to be the right one. Now the question is if we do this or that, because if I play the bishop, if I do play the bishop here, they might be playing this. I'm not sure. And also, you can't mess around because you're going to get pretty much... No, not like this, but like this or like this. So you have to do a check, this one. But if you do this check, they're going to play this. So you must play probably this one first. One goes and then the other rook. And then they move here. Yeah. Well, well, well. We got up to this point. Where's the trick here? What's the stuff we need to do here? I wonder. Rook d8, king e5, bishop f4. Yeah, I've said that. I did say that. And after e5? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. Whoa. Bishop f4. No, rook d8, king e5, bishop f4. Yes. So rook d8. What if they block with the rook? What if they block with the rook? What do we do then? Rook d8, rook blocks. You're still going to go bishop f4. You take. Yes, you did. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, we do. Which, what rook do we take with? Do we take with d8 or do we take with f? We take with d8 or do we take with f? We take with d8. They do this, then we do that, and game over. In the end. It's an interesting Thursday. Guys, we're gonna go back. We're gonna do Wednesday. Let me see if those guys started the Julius Baer. If Fabi actually plays Lazovic, because those guys are supposed to be doing a tiebreak or something. Oh man, that's weird. They're supposed... Wait, they just played, for Christ's sake. I missed that one. Aw. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to do that, but probably... Come on. They played the Blitz or something. They did play tiebreak. We were doing puzzles. They did play tiebreak. They had the live, and now if we go to results, yeah, Fabi actually had one. Wait a minute. Does he have to win another one in order to be qualifying and playing Magnus tomorrow? That's a good question because it doesn't appear with the green bracket. The other guys I can see they have a 2 points difference. Magnus beaten Tabatabe, 2 points difference. Wesley 3-0. The other guy 3-0. Do you have like do you need like 2 points minimum? Because that means they might be playing another one. Just say, might be. It could be. Yeah, bloody hell. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back. I want to do another one. I'll do another one. Wednesday. And then we're going to go into Sunday. And then I have no idea what we're going to do. Because Sunday is an incredibly difficult puzzle. We could do all sorts of things here. Probably this or probably that. If we do this, check, and then we... Ah, okay, that's... Okay, so that's a Wednesday, so that's fairly doable, right? And just simply wins the queen. But not too much of a problem here. Okay, hold your horses, guys, because we're gonna get a real challenge very soon. Those of you that are very confident, you're gonna get it, guys, in just a few seconds. We're looking at probably this one here, or no, it's this and this. That's the setup. Yeah, that's got to be the setup. It's actually, yes, bishop here. Even if they play rook, we're still gonna playing this, and it's checkmate. Bishop. Okay, I'm gonna take the queen. Whoa. Why did I rush it? I don't have to take the queen. I have checkmate in a move. Who cares about the queen? Yeah, human reaction again. You don't need to take the queen. I don't need to take the queen. Because I thought I'm in check. I don't know. I think subconsciously I thought I was fearing I'm in check or something. But you don't have to take the queen. You got checkmate in a move. Ooh. Okay, Monday and then Sunday. Okay, we just took it in reverse. Took it in reverse. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's a Monday puzzle. What am I supposed to do? Pass the skewer, please. Okay, sure. Absolutely. Pass the skewer. What is this? Someone's trapped here? Oh! Okay, pass the skewer. Sure, of course. Okay, and then we are going to look, that's indeed the case. We're going to look at Sunday. And that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough now. It's gonna be tough. 20th of August. I haven't got a clue what to do. A light stroll. A light stroll. Do you know what that means? They're gonna be like a billion moves with some piece here. You're gonna move very. Okay, so you are supposed to play with white, and I think you're gonna do like a billion checks, like very many checks. And I probably white's a move. Wait a second. The black king is incredibly exposed. Is there an in between move? Okay, let's take them one by one. The knight is hanging though. So if you play this kind of stuff, king's gonna take. And then can you just play this? Sorry, is this a Sunday puzzle? Oh, okay, hold on a second. They probably have a defense here. Can we just okay, they played the okay, 1, 2, 3, they go back. 4. Hey, come on, I'm messing around. This. It's an in-between move. It's an in-between move. I guess we could play potentially this to do deliver checkmate. I wonder. We might have... Nah, but then we drop the knight. We don't care about the knight. Yes, we do care about it. Now, potentially, if we take this guy, we're guarding this square, so the black king can't move there. They might be able to take the knight with, I don't know what, pawn or king. If they take with the king, is game over. So we're taking the rook. Pawn's going to take. And then we're going to do this kind of stuff. Right? So we have to play bishop takes e6, I guess. Those in between moves are a killer. Those intermediate moves, in between moves sometimes. Maybe bishop e6. Maybe just you go straight queen c3. Let's take it again. Queen c3 takes and check again, and then they just go f5. And then if bishop takes, king's gonna take, and you just lost it. You lost the game. That was it. That's the end of the Odyssey. It's got to be another way to be dealing with. Uh, oh, you've done this one. Oh, you've done this one. Yeah, okay. You've done it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at in between moves. Queen sacrifice if I don't remember. Queen sacrifice? Come on. Don't do this. Queen sacrifice? Gee, man. Could be Queen E3, Chesef. It could be very well Queen E3. The king's gonna go here. Then, I mean, it's a little bit forcing, isn't it? Then Queen C3. Then they go here, though. And if Steph said it's a queen sacrifice, I would expect a very difficult one. I mean, where the heck are we supposed to sacrifice the queen then? I mean, queen sacrifice, come on. And I was hoping in my pseudo innocence, I was hoping for this kind of easy reactions here, easy moves here. First a knight. Don't say that. Knight sacrifice then queen. This is just too much. Knight sacrifice then queen sacrifice. Oh, really? Oh god. Knight sacrifice then queen. No, this is just too much. Knight sacrifice then queen. This can't be. If it's queen sacrifice, you could just start thinking about the most craziest of them all you don't want to play. You go straight into the wolf's den. I mean, this is the craziest ever, right? Queen takes. And I mean, no, this is just too sick. Can't do this kind of things. This is way too sickening. It can't be true. No, it's got to be a check first. But I don't know if it's C3 or... I like E3. I like C3. If you go C3, you're going to push the king on F5. This and whatever you play, they're going to go F5. And I'm not sure what's going to happen. If you do Queen E3, they're going to be playing via B5, Cheseth. So if you go Queen E3, they're going to be playing this. You're going to be playing something. I don't know what. Bishop takes. Or you're going to play what? Pawn? Or you're going to play queen back to C3. But then the king goes here. So what are you going to play next? This check. They're going to go here. Then you're going to play what? Because you've got no more checks available. So first it's a knight sacrifice. Then a few moves later, the queen sacrifice. Nah. No. Another Grandmaster puzzle, eh? Another Grandmaster puzzle. Let's sacrifice the knight. Why would I sacrifice the knight? Okay, let's go with... my first idea was bishop e6, hoping for this kind of stuff. And taking this from the king. That was the plan, but probably it's wrong. If you said you'd done it and it's a knight sacrifice, probably I'm wrong. Of course I'm wrong. So, let me go queen e3. That's wrong. Queen c3, declined. So these squares have been declined. Let me go with my first idea. That's wrong too. Wrong, oopsie. Wrong, wrong, and wrong. The candidate moves of myself, of Chess Earth, and the things that made a little bit of sense are wrong. So that's not how we're dealing with. Knight sacrifice. Why on earth would we play knight sacrifice? Well, we could do this. I didn't look at that. We could do queen b4. Oh, queen b4 in order to... just desperately trying to... This is absolutely sickening. So this one's been declined, declined, and declined. Oops, bishop e6. That's wrong as well. Oh dear, this is Okay, Sunday puzzle. What? Yeah, that's the kind of thing you have to look at like 40 minutes and take them by elimination and starting writing down sequences. So my human attempts were absolutely futile. Not that much of an engine sometimes. Well, most of the time. Queen sacrifice. Okay, let me look at crazy stuff. Oh, knight. Well, why would I sacrifice the knight? Doesn't make any sense. Why would I want to sacrifice the knight? Okay, step. Do I sacrifice the knight at this point? This is absolutely sick. Knight sacrifice the first move. I mean, it's already looking absolutely insane. Yeah, we already got information because Step told us it's a knight sacrifice, and then later it's a queen sacrifice. But knight sacrifice, yeah, I don't even see the reason for which a knight should be sacrificed at this stage. The only reason would be to just blocking some of their retreating squares. So if there is any knight sacrifice involved, would be to just blocking ways from the black king to go some places. I'm sure it's a beautiful one. So let me see if I can identify the knight square to being sacrificed and knight sacrifice. That's the only sacrifice. Oopsie, that's the only sacrifice because here is not. It's a trade. This is a trade. This is a trade. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know what the heck that means. I'm blocking queen. So there would be the sacrifice, which means either this rook takes or this rook takes or bishop takes. And still doesn't have too much of a meaning because my human attempts sort of like queen b4 and this one's have been declined. I mean, why would I play knight f6? Why would I do knight f6? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I would do knight because why? Do I get a rook? Does that mean anything in the game's economy? I don't even know what the heck was at knight f6. So even now at this stage, I mean, the only thing I can see is that there is a nice diagonal here. There might be a point. But why did I do that? Okay, Step, don't say nothing at this stage. I mean, okay, you've already diverged a lot of information here. Oh. Hey. Oh boy. Bishop takes. Nah, it looks like this one. Do you know something? I need to make sure the black king doesn't escape via c5. So if I take the rook now, the black king would be escaping. So that's one. Let me just play. Oh, come on. I mean, I want to take the rook, but before I take the rook, I want to make sure I'm checking the king so they don't run away, sort of. And after this check, probably I'm playing this. I mean, I can play. Wait a minute, I can play c3 right now. I can play c3 right now. Hello, David. Yeah, queen e3 is a valid point. I think it makes sense. It's a good one, queen e3, but they go c4. How am I hitting them afterwards? I'm more inclined to say c3. Yes, c3, because if they go here and here, I'm going to escape them. I'm going to escape them. Yeah, queen e3 wouldn't have been checkmate. Nah, wouldn't have been checkmate. Because they would have taken on c5, queen Cheseth. So it's not. It's not. Now again, I can take the rook at any point, but I guess probably I need to drive the king up. Maybe I need to check him now or after. Okay, I've got an in-between move here. I think I may want to take the rook first, so I'm cutting off the black king to moving on f5. And after I'm taking the rook, I could potentially deliver a checkmate. So that move, the in-between move that I've seen, let's say, at the very beginning, and I was thinking about that one, maybe I should play the in-between move now because I need to cut off the king. F5 escaping square. So let me just take it. Oh, come on. That made sense, isn't it? I mean, for me, it just sort of made sense. It made sense for me, for my mind. Yeah, queen e3, I love it. But they go f5, right, Joseph? And then what do I play? Queen, okay, queen e3, king goes f5. Fine. Can we go another one? Ah, they go g6. Queen e3. What if it's queen f3? Yeah, but then we're gonna just do this all day. No, no, no. Queen e3. Okay, they want to go g6 now. Queen f3, king g6. Queen g4, check. They go here. No. No, 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 no. Check, moves, and takes. That makes sense, sort of. Yeah. How do we proceed onwards? Do we do queen f3 or do you... Probably you do queen f3 because you want to make the black king moving away from defending the rook, right? So you push them on g6. Queen f3, king g6. And then you might be able to just take this guy, probably. Okay, so we got it right. Now the big question is, guys, do we do queen g4? Do we do h5? Do we do bishop takes e6? You could play queen g4 and actually you could take the rook later. So I would say maybe we sort of do a check again. Nah, but then they're gonna go maybe here. No, they can't. Wait a minute. We do this, they play this, and then I'm playing this. Oh, come on. So freaking annoying. Okay. Is it bishop e6? Bishop e6. Or bishop e6. Bishop e6, king g7. Okay, let me just take that rook. Of course, it's wrong. Wrong and wrong. You just can't do this kind of... This is up. Okay, pawn. Pawn. Maybe pawn. No. Not pawn, not bishop, not queen. I mean, there might be other squares. Oh, you've done this, David. In the past, you've done this too. Boy, this is absolutely sick. I mean, I think I had like 20, 30 attempts. Although Step did spilled out the beans. He did say a couple of things. And still struggling with it. And after the human-like moves, bishop takes and queen and pawn had been declined, I'm in a conundrum. I mean, how many of us would just look at this kind of ideas? It's just... If I had this over the board, if I just had this, I would probably just play check here. And if they had blocked me, I wouldn't have taken with the pawn, nor with the queen. I would have taken this guy. Then I would have had this. And then I think I'm a bit of a trouble here. Probably I would have taken this. And probably I would lose. So probably I would give it another thought about bishop taking the rook, maybe. Maybe, and then I would play this. That's what I thought it is. Bishop takes and then this. Hello, Mark. Bishop h7. It could be. I mean, these are so sick that it could be anything. Bishop h7. It could be the craziest move of them all. It could be queen f6. No, this is just too crazy. You can't do this. It's ridiculous. It's not queen f6. Bishop h7, king takes. How do I continue? Check. Okay, I can grab another rook, but where is the winning stuff? It has to do with this pawn. Actually, I'm slightly taken aback because... Oh, no, no, this one has been rejected. Bishop h7. Bishop h7, king takes, check. They go where? G7, G8. How do you... This one, then blocking. Then you take. Then they block. And that's it. You came to the end of the road here. So I have the good idea, but I have to change the order of the moves. Easier said than done. Change the order of the moves. I mean, look, I've just tried so many. This is not the stuff. So, but yeah, but Queen G4 had been rejected already. So it's not Queen G4, it's not Bishop takes, it's not pawn goes forwards. Queen FC is absolutely... The order of the moves had to be changed. How am I supposed... King? King? Why? Oh, no, it's not the king. I thought it's... I mean, this... Okay, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, the most natural reaction bishop takes apparently is not the correct one. Nor the queen g4. Queen h5? Can't be. Doesn't make... Can't you just lose? Okay, what other checks have I gotten here? If it's not queen g4, not bishop e6, not h5, what other alternatives there are? What do you do? I didn't look at bishop f7. Bishop h7 has been rejected. Bishop f7, though. Bishop f7, they could take with... Oh, sorry, they could take with rook or king. Boy, they're so tough, the Sunday puzzles. Yeah, I mean, Saturday, I think I've done a couple of Saturday puzzles on my own. I was able to. But Sunday puzzles, I don't know if I ever done one from the beginning to the very end without any failure. Or maybe I've done it once during a stream. Just once. I should have marked it in because that was a historical event. That was a historical event. Guys, if you ever do a Sunday puzzle from the beginning to the very end, put it in, mark it in the calendar and make celebration for the coming years. Because that's not an easy job. Sunday puzzle. I'm a little bit stuck. I need to get another cup of tea or coffee because I'm so deflated because of the bishop e6 wrong, queen g4 wrong, h5 wrong, bishop h7 doesn't mean nothing, king g4 doesn't mean nothing. So all these moves don't mean nothing. So if you're thinking about the moves I painted with the yellow paint, they mean nothing. All the checks. Well, the only check is here, but the reason I've discarded in a fraction of a second is because black plays e4. That's why I discarded. So after e4, I really don't know how to... I'm exactly... That makes two of us, Cheseth, because our friend Step advises there is a queen sacrifice at some point, but blimey, I don't see any meaningful way to... I mean, I'm all for sacking the queen. Don't get me wrong. I'm a great fan to sacking the queen. I love to sack the queen. I mean, that's what I play chess for, to sack the queen. But I don't want to just do it recklessly. I mean, I sack the queen to win. I don't sacrifice the queen to just lose, right? Or... Right. Other checks would be d3, but then e4, so you've got nothing in the end. Then you might be able to relocate, but you've already lost the tempo. Very important, precious tempo. Other checks. Queen to f5. This is too sick to having looked at. Oh, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, Queen F5. It is absolutely sick. Queen F5. Jesus Christ. This can't be real. The heck I was looking for. Queen F5, right in front of our very eyes. Queen F5, and if this guy takes, we got Bishop H7. No, dude, look, yeah, I don't know how many Homo sapiens seen that from the very first move. Probably Super GMs and the engines. You gotta be in a very, very good, sharp, alert mental state to be actually considering all Black's moves and variations. I mean, come on, from the very first move. I mean, you might be using your intuition to take it step by step and then calculations and take it by elimination. I mean, because it's a puzzle, you're going to take all the moves, you take them one by one. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Queen F5. I mean, I admit Queen F5 is not impossible to see, but as a human, I mean, psychologically, you just don't want to do this kind of crazy stuff. You look at ways to combine the queen and the bishop. Queen F5. How sick that is. And okay, if king takes, we got bishop h7, checkmate. Absolutely sick. If queen f5 and king goes g7, we're dropping then queen. And then checkmate again. This is just unbelievable. This puzzle is just absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I don't know. Steph, did you do it? Like, have you seen from the very first move? Because brother, this is a piece of art in itself to only. I'm almost speechless, and whatever I say don't matter. Whatever I say, it doesn't matter. Okay, let me look at this one again. I want to look again at this one because I can't believe it. Let me go back to the 20th. Oh, they don't let me now? Ah, sorry. Yeah, right. I mean, guys, imagine, I don't know, I mean, you decent folks here, seasoned players and stuff. I mean, imagine you having this position and you're actually starting with knight f6 because you need to allow the queen to actually marching through with this kind of stuff. I mean, imagine you have to start with knight f6. It's just... Actually, knight f6 had been played in order to allow the queen to drive the black king on f5. So you needed actually the black king to be forced and pushed on f5. But boy, no way I've seen all this stuff. I mean, Step did tell me it's a knight sacrifice, then some queen sacrifice, but that's just oh boy. Knight f6, bishop takes, because you know something, what if they took, but guys, what if black had taken with the rook though? Probably then you have this and then you have this checkmate. I understand. So they have to move the king after all. Right? Right? Oh my. Let me go quickly on the analysis board. This is just too much at some point. 6 move, but this is absolutely sick. You've got mate in 6 or mate in 8. This is so convoluted, so twisted. So knight f6, and now, you know, they could take with bishop f's, rook takes, or rook f or rook e, and you're still having 5 moves. Queen c3, king e4, queen e3, king f5, and queen f3. And then queen f5. And it's just... So it don't matter what they take with. We still got this. They move here. We've got this. They move here. Queen f3, king g6, queen g4, h6, and queen g5. This, I mean, you were supposed, by the way, guys, when we played knight f6, let me just go back a little bit. When white decides for some, I don't know what miracle, to go knight f6, you are supposed not to just calculate bishop takes c. You sort of you're supposed to look at rook takes, rook e takes, and rook f takes. But then you have to have it clear, sort of, that queen c3 and queen e3 are mandatory. Yeah. Okay. It is something. It is something. Okay. Wow. That definitely deserves another cup of tea or another cup of coffee. Right. I don't know if oh, but Fabi actually won. Right. That was a phenomenal daily puzzle. That was a phenomenal. Uh Caruana Lazovic. Yeah, probably the guy has qualified, right? So guys, tomorrow we'll be seeing the semifinals. Aha. So, ladies and gents, tomorrow Magnus playing Fabi and Wesley plays Firuja. Let me see, what time do they actually do that? Just try to figure out stuff. 4 p.m. Okay, I might be just streaming it. So, if you're coming back tomorrow, we might be just cracking a few ideas together. Okay, that was a nice one. What a crazy, crazy puzzle. Wow. Okay, nice one. Ooh, what a difficult one. Oh boy. Right, what have we got here? Probably this guy has to sort of promote. Yeah, something like this. I do have a Discord, which I have to say, Step, I'm using it twice a year or something. Discord is definitely not my cup of tea. I'm using it sparingly every now and then. I'm using it only when you ask me or some other friends. Very, very sparingly I'm using it. But yeah, I do have one. I don't know that number though. I don't know the thing. I think, guys, before Rookie 8. What? Are you sure you want to play Rookie 8 now? Maybe we gotta play a check first. You gotta play a check first to move the king away, then you go on G8, I guess. So I think it's important we moving the king away from attacking second time here. So we can actually initiate. So we gotta do a check with G7 to G8. Does that make any difference? If it's this guy or the other guy? Ah, that's a good question. Just wondering if there's any difference if I play with this guy or this guy. So this one would be king moving for sure. Then I can drop it here. So what's the problem with G7 to G6? After all, ain't it the same thing? Yes, that's true. Yes, that's true. Yep, yep, yep. And then this, and this guy actually looks after the pawn. Wait. Yes, absolutely. You actually, when you challenge the rook, you gotta have another defender for this guy. Yes, that makes sense. Rook E, Rook E7, E6, King B5, Rook E8 here. Yes, yes, that makes sense now. So we're having two rooks, and we should be able to. Absolutely. Looks like the back rank is very much exploitable. Probably something like Queen E1. Maybe. Maybe there's something else. Maybe there is a check first. Maybe there is this one. Maybe queen. Queen plays. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, mister. Thanks. No, it's check first. Yeah, but bishop play. Hmm. What? Ah, looking for the wrong ideas. I was looking all the time for the wrong ideas. Yes, of course we can. Yeah, yeah. 100%. Of course we can. Looking for the wrong ideas all the time. Wrong ideas. I guess that pawn can't be really stopped. There's no way for white. I mean, they could be playing this, but it's already too late. Going, moving, and then this. And when they do this, we just play this and this. So one doesn't matter. Oh, come on. Oh, I was supposed to actually push him forwards. What? Oh, come on. Can't do this. Maybe this. Yeah, rook a8 after all. Rook a8, rook a8 for sure. Rook a8. There's no way. Whatever they do in 2 moves, we just get a queen. Yes, and now we do take a queen. Can't be stopped, or at least they give us the rook. At least they give us the rook. Yes, that's true. Probably queen takes. Probably queen takes, yeah. Probably queen takes. This guy can be taken with tempo. Then knight takes, then we just keep taking. Now we just take this guy. Let me see. Do we play something else? Do we play this? Maybe, but probably we should. Yes, of course we do, because we're saving the piece. We're playing bishop b3. We check the king with tempo. We're saving from the rook, and then we can take the knight. So that's a nice in-between little check here we have to play. So bishop b3, it's an in-between check. Very important to save the material. Yes, and now we go and just simply take the extra stuff, and theoretically, if we don't blunder massively, we should be able to win. We should be able to win here. Okay. We got a few stuff here. This, and this. For very, 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 very many reasons. We could potentially... Wait a minute. If I get a queen right now, and if they capture, practically I'm just going to take a rook from them. That's not bad either. So that's very interesting. Queen, and that is a queen. On the board right now. I don't get... Wait a minute. There is this funky stuff. It is. Takes, and takes. Rook takes, rook takes. It's goodish because it's 2 rooks and knight versus queen. But rook e2, I like it too. Yeah, rook e2, I like it. Rook takes e2, it's good to water down. And then you get a queen. Now, after this rook thing, it's going to be a check. You know that. It's going to be a check. So rook takes e2, and that's exactly what's going to happen next move, David. It's bishop g7 check. Then you will have to give the queen. Which is, you know, it's okay, I guess. Bishop, queen takes, pawn takes, this guy takes. And then they take you, but then you get a queen. Okay. Yeah, rook e2. I like rook e2. I think it's okay. Rook e2. Yeah. Bishop g7, that was exactly, we were expecting this. You can't move anywhere. You have to give the queen. And you do have to take the pawn. Okay. Now, let me think. Takes. Oh, rook takes, queen takes, and rook plays. Wait a minute, but they'll be going here. Yeah, and then I'm going to go here. King goes here. Then this. Oh, oof, oof. Yeah, rook e8 and then... What? Rook e8 now? No. No, I take first. Rook takes e1. Rook takes e1. Queen takes rook e8. So I'm taking... If I'm doubling the rooks, they're going to be taking my rook. And I don't know what you want to do, but you're not going to promote. 1, queen takes, rook e8. If queen takes, I'm going to get a queen, and queen and knight is winning. Or rook takes, rook e8. Queen goes to... Oh, boy. Queen also might be going here. That's another thing. So after all, rook e8. Rook takes, rook takes. Yeah, that's... No, yes. Takes, and if queen takes, queen. Yes. Yeah. That's it. Yes. And now we're getting a queen. Hello, Pranav. Yes, now we get a queen. Okay, queen and knight. Queen and knight versus queen. I think it's absolutely fine. I think it's absolutely fine now. Yeah, we should be winning with black. We got tons of pawns, and it's pretty much game over here. Too much material. White can't survive that. Is this kind of crazy stuff? No, it's too crazy. We gotta look at other ways. It could be this queen to h4, queen to h5. Then we have this moving. They take and we checkmate. So probably queen h4, pretty much unstoppable. Queen h4. I guess, guys, you might agree with this one. Queen h4, and that doesn't matter that much because we're gonna be escaping by the looks of it. Okay, I think g3 is incredibly important. In between move, ladies and gents, in between move. Yes, g3, that is correct step. g3 must be played. Yes, cutting off the king's f2 square. So let's just say to all our friends, sometimes, I mean, not sometimes, on very many occasions, in between moves are paramount, are very important. So yeah, it takes a little bit of practice, and that's why we're doing the puzzles. We got a ton of in-between moves every now and then. Apart from crazy Sunday puzzles, which are absolutely sick. Some of them are absolutely insane. Very, very difficult. And very, very unhuman. Very, very counterintuitive. And knight sacrifice, queen sacrifice. Sometimes it's just way too sickening. Sunday puzzles, oh boy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, queen h3, yes, for checkmate. Do I get any problems? I don't think so. Yeah, that's it. Queen h3, yes. Yes, it does win. That doesn't... Wait. Yeah, I have to. I have to take. And probably... Wait a minute. Nah, I'm just taking this guy. Yeah, that was it. In between moves. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yes, Chess Earth, you are correct. In between moves are a very common occurrence. Very common occurrence. At all stages, opening, middle game, and endings, you're going to encounter very many in-between moves here. And we've got to check, and probably bishop's got to take, unless I'm hallucinating, which is happening quite often when I play chess. So bishop takes, probably the most natural move ever. Bishop take. But you know, that stuff that you absolutely 100%, it's always good to give in a second thought. Maybe it's not. I mean, it's bishop c8, right? It's got to be bishop c8. We are in check, guys. So we are in check. The illusionist, welcome. I thought it's Pranav. Yes. Yes. Good to see you, brother. I thought it's another guy. Sorry. Yeah. That's fine. So bishop c8, right? I mean, I'm in check. Okay, look, I'm going to take because I'm going to start seeing things that aren't real. I'm going to start seeing ghosts again. I mean, it's just, you can't do this. I mean, after you do a fair amount of puzzles, one is more twisted than the other puzzle, you actually start doubting the most primary basic stuff, you know? Have you noticed this, guys? You do a number of puzzles, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, and then you actually start doubting the most basic moves on the board. They say, whoa, you actually, it's something more complicated here. Okay, if this ever happened over the board, I would just go. If this was bullet or blitz, I would push e4 immediately. I would just push e4 immediately if this was over the board. Oh yes, it happened. I mean, to me, it happens. I'm doing 50, 100 puzzles, let's say, and then I'm actually starting to question the most basic stuff, which I would normally go for. So if this thing was over the board, I would probably play immediately e4 check. But maybe it's something else. Maybe it's this, and then you have a battery. Maybe it's this, then you have a battery. So that's another subtlety in between. That's another interesting idea. Check, which is undeniable. Then they're gonna play this, or that. Then you might be able to create a battery, and whatever they take with, you might be able to deliver a checkmate. So the first idea with e4 actually might be flawed. It might be wrong. Because we do play check. That's true. But then they have all sorts of things to react with, and I'm not sure you're actually going to do something. Might be this, though. Because we are making a battery. With Queen A4, looks like I'm preparing a battery with tempo. And that might be unstoppable. Yeah, Queen F4 disillusionist. I think Queen F4 actually is the stuff we want to go for. Let's look at steps idea. Queen F4, King G1, E4, Knight F3. Can I just then... Wait a minute. Yeah, I think they might. Now you got me thinking. Blocks the pawn, that's true. Maybe I have to play another in-between move? Okay, what's going on here? Okay, let me look at them again. E4. No, E4, King H1. Battery. Knight F3. So what did I do? Yes, that's true. Yes, that is true. Absolutely. Queen F4, G1, E4, Knight F3, pawn takes, and it won't matter because H2 is totally accessible. That is, boys, that is it. This is it. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay, I'm going to get a cup of coffee now. This is absolutely unacceptable. This is unacceptable. I mean, what the freaking hell? I mean, Queen F4 check, King's got to move, and E4. So if this guy were, I mean, if the engine replies King G1 or Queen H1, isn't this a killer E4 then? It don't matter this because we have checkmate. And if Knight F3, we're just going to take. Probably was E4, guys. Do you remember I told you that if I had this over the board in bullet or blitz, I would go E4. I would go E4 in the bullet or blitz. So intuition was correct. After all, not a bad idea. I just got scared about this kind of, but that's en passant. And oh, okay, it's just what it is. It is what it is. Come on. Come on. It was actually E4. But why? Let me just go back. What was the defense there, guys? Exactly, disillusioned. That's exactly what I wanted to ask. What the heck was the defense there? So if we had played... Okay, let me just go one move then. If we had... So E4 is the beginning of the end. Queen F4 is still winning. No, Queen F4 is actually losing. Queen F4. We're actually getting toast. King G2. And this... What? Bishop takes what? Oh my god, there's this guy. But wait a minute. Oh man, it's not checkmate. It's not checkmate, guys. Whatever you play, it's not checkmate. It's not checkmate. It's not checkmate. We're actually losing if we do it in this fashion. We're losing. The only way to win is e4. And I should have, yeah. Well, you know, shouldn't, shouldn't have, should have. I think our whole life is just full of should and shouldn'ts, and should have and shouldn't have. That's the story of our lives. Should and shouldn'ts all the time. Uh, okay. Why to play here? What's going on? Taking, and go for this. Do they step into the promotion square? No, they don't. Okay, shall we make this one as a very nice thematic ending for all of our friends, if I am correct? So, guys, if we're looking at this chess ending, I hope I'm right about this one. By the looks of it, I could take the black rook. They will take the white rook, and then I'm gonna go to b4. I won't touch this guy because I can take it when they become a queen. The reason I'm sort of confident to do this is because when I reach b4, the black king is on h7. And that means if you draw diagonal, you're gonna be making a square which the black king can't touch it. So whatever they play, they won't be touching the promotion square. So I think yes, that's the chess ending that we need to having some clarity on it. So based on this idea, I hope I'm correct. Based on this idea, that's the certain way to get yourself a queen. That is the way to. Anything else you play is just unnecessarily play, and probably you might not even winning. You're losing your time. I don't think there's any. There might not be a big difference. You're just losing your time, I guess. You're losing your time. I don't think you lose. You still promote, but you just lose time. You lose the tempo. Yeah, he's got to move on the h. Absolutely correct. So when you play, if you play rook h8 step, I think you're just wasting a tempo unnecessarily. So if you're having a few seconds on the clock, you may want to be very fast. So you just take the rook. So now, ladies and gents, we're just pushing, and that's the promotion square. Let's just show it again for all of our friends that might be revisiting or not. We're just showing now. We're going to push b4, and when they play this, they still do not touch this square. And then you're going to go forwards to b5, and that's the promotion square again. This is the promotion square. King is here, still can't touch it. So we would win. We are supposed to be winning here. This is the square. Now this is the square. The square has become this guy here. Completely untouchable because you're always one step forwards. Absolutely winning for white here. Yeah, we don't even, yeah, absolutely. And now we take the queen. That was a nice puzzle for all of our friends in the promotion square ideas. So, yeah, rook to h8 step is completely, goes against the principle of chess. You're just wasting a move unnecessarily. Yes, of course you can. Let's look at this one. It's still winning. It's still winning. It's absolutely winning in my view. I think it's absolutely winning. So let's go back because you said it now. So white is definitely. Rook h8 actually now winning. What the heck's going on? Oh my god, they actually step in the square. I mean, I've seen the winning stuff. Rook h8 actually drawing? How the heck is this? Why? Because they have the tempo to touch the promotion square. That's why. Because they're going to be playing now this one with tempo, guys. You're not going to win. And when you play this, they do touch your square. That's it. They touch the square. So you mess around, you're not going to win. They touch the square. I thought they're not going to touch it, but no, they do touch it. They win a tempo. That tempo matters absolutely. They win it now. And you are not going to promote your pawn. Painful. Painful. If this was a classical game or something and you did that, probably you would have been very sorry. Oh, yeah. So every single move, every single pawn matters absolutely. Every single tempo matters absolutely. Totally. Ooh, queen is on the threat. Hey, I think I can play this. It don't matter this because then I'm having a discovered somehow. No. Yes, I'm having a discovered then. Nah, it's gotta be knight c3. If queen takes, probably I'm taking with tempo and then I'm taking the bishop anyway. So knight c3. If knight takes, I'm gonna get a queen. So I think knight c3. Yeah, no, I think it was quite instructing, Steph. Quite instructive idea. Um, so you have to calculate very rigorously and making sure they don't touch your promotion square. But this one here, this is a little tactic. It's just a little tactic here. If we go with the bishop, though, and they taking with this guy, no, it's got to be the knight. It's got to be the knight. Knight takes, because you're also putting the question to the queen. So I'm just going to play exactly right. And now we're going to have a discover check taking the queen. This guy actually checks, and then you might be able to just grab another piece. And now you're just taking threatening c2. I think it's absolutely fine. And you've got one extra piece here, so it's absolutely brilliant for black at this stage. We're supposed to be winning. We're supposed to be winning here. Nice ending. I love this kind of stuff, but I still need to get our coffee. I love this kind of stuff here. I like it. I like this kind of stuff. We got to check here. Hey, what's this guy here doing? Wait a minute. What's going on? What? Hey, that's a nice little one. That's a nice one. I'm glad it's not very obvious and I have to make an effort to calculate here. But actually, sorry, Queen F4, that was the first four. Queen F4 looks like the only playable stuff here. It might be other subtlety though. Hey, we didn't look at this. What about Queen F3 though? What's wrong with Queen F3? Queen F3, Queen G2 threat, checkmate. I think you can't mess with this. There is a check here. But after we play King H5, where is the other check? They can't check you. It's Queen F3, guys. It's Queen F3, Queen D6, King H5. You got no more checks, and actually they are in trouble because you're going to deliver checkmate. It can't be Queen F4. It can't be Queen F4. We lose. Queen F4, Queen take. You take whatever pawn you want to, and you're gonna lose. This guy's gonna get a queen here. So game over. Queen F3, it's actually totally winning for black. It doesn't mean a thing. This is it. We were lucky with this one. We were absolutely lucky with this one. All right, ladies and gents, let's march on now. What's going on here? This guy's hanging. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Queen is on prey. Wait a minute. This is something weird. Do you take the queen, or do you take more stuff by taking the knight first? Because the queen can't move here, and if the queen goes away, you're actually gonna... Okay, let me tell you something. And what? If I take the queen, they will take with the knight. What does that mean? That means that white is having two minor pieces in rook, and I'm gonna have two minor pieces in rook, and the future is uncertain. The future is uncertain. Queen's not going anywhere. Hi there, Phi. Yes. Yes, I am tempted to say, guys, I'm tempted to say rook c8 to c3. I'm tempted to say. Because if queen goes, say, a4, we can always play rook e1 check, and then they play this, then I'm going to give another check potentially. Then they're going to play this, and heck, actually I'm having two rooks versus queen. The engine is not impressed with psychological things. The engine doesn't give two X for psychology. The engine only looks at the fact I might be taking the knight and I might be taking the rook, and then I'm versing the white queen with two rooks. As a human, I would be terrified. Well, terrified to some extent. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Hello, Dragon Slayer. So the engine it doesn't know fear, doesn't know emotions. The machines don't feel nothing. So the machine would just say, look, it's just two rooks versus queen. Fair enough. So I think yes, and a knight indeed. Phi and a knight indeed. So I guess that's the right way. You gotta think like an engine. You gotta look at the game like an engine. So probably from a material point of view, that should be the case. Again, if we take the queen, they don't take with the rook. Obviously, they'll be taking with the knight. So you really, but if you look at this, let's just give it a chance. Maybe we're missing something. I think it's good to double check that. If we take, obviously, they don't take with the rook. They're gonna take with the knight. Cool. You're gonna make a pin. They're gonna be doing I don't know what. But we do have this idea though. The rook's going. Okay, nah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. This guy's stuck. The bishop. The only thing they could do, just moving here at some point. Wait a second. Do I play bishop d2? I can't play, but this doesn't make any sense. I have to play rook c8, c3. No, I gotta take on c3. Yes, yes. And that's exactly what I've anticipated. Queen here. And now I'm gonna take this rook, and theoretically, at the end of the road, we should be able to win. I'm not playing any checks, because if I play check, they do king f1, and I do have a problem with the checkmate threat and pressure on the rook. So actually, I'm losing. So guys, if we play rook e1, rook e2, we get in trouble after this, because you are facing an almighty checkmate and the rook's being hit. So we're going to have a problem. Therefore, ladies and gents, I think we must be looking for some defenses or something. We got a checkmate coming. How do you deal with that? Do you drop a rook back? Exactly fine. We got to get rook back on the back rank. We can't. There is no other defensive strategy here. There's no other defensive move. F6 is a disaster. You're weakening the E6. It just looks horrible. Playing F6 here, it's horrible. Playing this one doesn't help a bit, because you still can't move the king. You might be able to play G6 and this, and then you drop this guy, but then they're going to be playing this. I think you're going to lose. So I can't look at G6. I can only look at rook C3 to C8. Yeah, no, this is a disaster. Yes, yes, yes. So rook C8. Yeah, rook C8. Okay, absolutely. Rook C8. Well, I like this idea. With queen captures on d4, checking this guy. I'm in a little bit of a pin here. I'm a bit pinned here. They might be going in a corner. I'm not quite 100% certain. What's the stuff here? Check. They move. And then I have to do something. Then if I move back, they're going to play this, but then I'm going to play this. Ah, that's cool. Queen takes. King moves something. I don't know. Then I'm going to play queen back. When they play c3, I'm going to play this. And if they play this, I'm going to just get the knight back. Sorted. I have just won a piece. So queen takes, check now. I don't want to stay in a pin, so I'm going to move back on b4 if, I hope I'm correct. I'm going to move queen to b4. I don't care about this, and I don't care about this. If it's a rook coming, we are going to play knight to e4. Excellent outpost, billion threats. And is this move? Guys, have you considered knight e4 right now? Or is it just too sickening? No, you can't do this. This is ridiculous. Oh, for Christ's sake, don't tell me it was... Don't tell me it was knight e4, man. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me it was knight e4. I mean, I just verbalized it, but I dismissed it as I pronounced it. I've dismissed it straight away. I mean, I've just dismissed it straight away. Knight e4. Rook takes. No, it can't be. Even if it's a check, you take. What's that? Two rooks versus two rooks? It can't be. What the heck did I miss? Queen b2? I mean, I'm supposed to save the knight, right? Yeah, we don't get anything. That's correct, Fi. Absolutely, we don't get nothing. And by the way, thanks for stopping, guy. Thanks for stopping, people. Maybe you could follow me on Twitch and YouTube and stuff. Appreciate. Cheers, man. Um. Okay, I don't know what to play here. I mean, I thought Queen b4 has it all. What's wrong with Queen b4? Oh, they're gonna be hitting the Queen. Yes, they hit the Queen. a3. There you go. They hit the Queen. Yeah, I should have paused it. I was overly confident. Queen b4 is met with a3, and this is it. I haven't achieved nothing, so to speak. It's just nothing. It's ridiculous. Might it be... What? Queen b2. I thought it's simple. Queen f2. I was just about to say this one, but probably rook e2. Probably rook e2, and we got a problem. Queen f2, rook e2, knight e4. I don't know. I don't like it particularly. What? Queen f2, rook e2, knight e4. Rook takes, this guy takes, moves and... Oh my god, this is brilliant. Yes. No, I am not a GM. No, I'm this chess coach normally working with primary school students, secondary school students, and with a few local clubs in West London. With some very good years of experience. And so Queen f2 is actually brilliant. And Disillusion is, this is nice stuff. I was looking for a way to actually saving it, but actually, yeah, it's based on knight e4 idea, which I did have it, but I put it in the wrong order and I chose the wrong stuff. It's not it's not at all. Very many difficult puzzles are profoundly counterintuitive. Profoundly. You just have to do the calculation. So knight e4 was a nice one, but I just, it is what it is. Nice one, though. Absolutely nice one. Oh, man, there are so many. Jackson, there are so many books. John Nunn, Understanding the Middle Game. Also, by the same author, Understanding the End Game. So that's what comes to mind. You could have Simon Williams, How to Crush Your Opponent. You could have Sveshnikov, about Sveshnikov. There are very many books. Very many books. I mean, if you just type it in, you're going to find a plethora. So that one looks like quite a strongish one, right? And check, and they move, and then drop in here, and they go back. Wait a minute. It's got to be queen takes first, right? It's got to be queen takes. Check, they go. I'll play this, actually. I'll play this, actually. They go back, and then I'm dropping the rook, yes. So 1, 2, queen. Yes, and now I'm actually dropping this. And if there is this, I'm going to play this. Nah, wait a minute. Nope. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Rook plays. They're going to play. And I'm taking the queen on tempo, and then I'm good. Then I'm good. Absolutely, I'm very, very fine with this. Taking the queen with tempo. Another in-between move, guys. You might be saying at some, oh, I'm going to take on f6, but then they're going to play this, and I'm really not sure what's going to happen. So I'm just going to take this guy. That's it. Why to play here? Why to play? Where's the checks? Where's the checks? Can't do this. Can't do this. Where is the check? Is there a... Am I in danger? Of course I am, because this one's going to come. Is the queen h2 checkmate? So you can't mess around. It's got to be a check. It's got to be a check. rating the Lee chess like 2000, 2100, chess.com 2100 rapid, 2000 and something blitz, and it goes up and down like a yo-yo almost all the time. And I love doing puzzles. Okay, what's the stuff here I'm supposed to be playing? Rook checks? No, that can't be. Checkmate is coming. It's got to be a forcing. Okay, I can't mess around. It's got to be a forcing move here. What the heck am I missing? It has to be a check. What checks have I gotten here? Wait a minute. This one, if queen takes, can I play check? I'm gonna go here. I didn't do nothing. This is interesting. Queen b8. Hold on a second. I missed a couple of messages. Apologies for this. I was completely taken by the puzzles. Queen b8, people say. Oh, what a sweet, elegant maneuver. What an elegant approach. Who said queen b8, guys? I missed on the messages. Fi, was it you, bud? Let me scroll up. Queen b8 by Fi. Yes, this is so nice. This is so nice. So elegant, queen b8. Absolutely sweet. What I like about queen b8 is that it does offer defense against the checkmate, but more than this, it poses a very serious threat with queen g8 check. It's got to be queen b8. If it's not queen b8, I really go and get a cup of coffee first. I mean, I was desperate looking for checks because I'm getting checkmated next turn. I can't mess around. But actually, queen b8 is the savior. This is the savior. Yeah, and we got a passer. Okay. We stopped the checkmate. We got to improve and look for ideas. I mean, we can afford the luxury. Guys, we can afford the luxury now to be consolidating, someone said, to be improving, to playing something better. So now you could think of whatever you want to think of. Getting rook on the back rank, making a battery, I don't know, pushing. No, you can't push this guy. Probably rook here. Probably rook here. You're doing this, they do this, you do queen here. And I think it's game over. So after rook c8, probably the engine would just resign. Rook c8, probably it's the nail in the coffin. Rook c8, queen h7? What? No, rook c8, game over. It doesn't matter what they do. It's got to be rook c8, guys. I mean, what else? Apart from pushing a3 to a4, I don't think you got anything here. Yeah, it's got to be this. Yeah, we're just taking the guys now. It doesn't matter. Yeah, rook c8 was the final move. Yeah, we just very nice. By the way, queen b8 was absolutely brilliant. Queen b8 was very, very elegant find. Beautiful. Congrats, Fi. That was such a nice one. Such a nice one. I loved it. Brilliant. Okay, there may be a little bit of maneuvering here. We could be playing this. Then king's gonna go here. Then I might be, wait a minute, hold your horses. Bang, boom, bing. No, they can't do this. This is mad. It could be this, play this, they go down. No. This, F1, G4. How do you do afterwards? This? This? No, it's just ridiculous. I can't play this all day. It's got to be a check with the tempo or something. Wait a second. Do I just take the pawn? I mean, sometimes it's just ridiculous puzzles. Guys, if I... What? What do you mean I'm in check? Okay, I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. Oh, guys, okay. Actually, I was in check, right? And it's good, guys. You told me I'm in check because I'm I refuse to be in check. I refuse to acknowledge I'm in check. Okay. This is crazy. I was in check all the time. Well, obviously, Queen F8, I would say. probably. Let me. Okay, that's a nice one. I do need to get a cup of coffee though, or tea. That's sweet. Okay, I could play this, but then this guy's gonna fall anyway. So because this pawn is going to be taken anyway, I have to play this. And after they just grab this pawn, probably I'll take the other pawn or the queen, and I should be winning. I should be winning. It might be a subtlety though. It might be a subtlety here. If I'm blocking, is there any difference? They take this guy, check, they move here. I need to trade actually, right? I need to trade the queens if I want to win, because this guy's going to fall anyway. So there's a little bit of a subtlety here. I need to make sure the queen is gone. So this, they refuse. I check here. They play this. I could do this. No, I can't do this. I'm going to go. Hell no, I don't know what I'm going to go. King here, queen takes, and I take. Can I just play this? No, of course I cannot. I'll go and get that cup of tea. Okay, what's the subtlety here? Okay, can someone tell me why the white queen? Okay, I'm gonna go get that coffee. Okay, just ridiculous what I'm talking about. Yeah, when I blocked the queen, actually I was attacking the queen. Yeah, but what if they took the pawn though? Okay, let me put on the analysis before I'm going for that tea. Wait a second. Okay, let me hold on a second. No, something's not incredibly clear. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just wait a sec. So we said, okay, and I said, King F7, King H7, stalemate. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my God. But wait a minute. Can't they just take? I mean, can't they just take? Checkmate in 15 moves. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's obvious. It's obvious. Checkmate in just 15. No, only 15 moves. It's not that many though. It's not that many queen f1. It's starting with queen f1. It's really not that many. Queen f1, king to g4. Queen to f3. Okay, queen to f3, king to h3. Bishop takes e3. Yeah, only 15 moves, obvious. Yeah, absolutely obvious. 15 moves. It's just very, very straightforward, right? Okay. But if I had moved king to h7, why am I drawing here? Oh boy, it's a stalemate. That is why. So that was all I was supposed to be understanding here. If king h7 is crazy because it's a stalemate after some checks here or something, right? So queen g8 or queen h8. This is a big. That was the subtlety I was missing. That was the subtlety I was missing. Actually, queen g8, queen h8 sort of like puts you in a very nasty position. And actually, you're going to get a perpetual because if you touch the white queen, you actually stalemated the white king. This was the subtlety I wasn't noticing, guys. That's exactly what I missed all along. That's exactly what I missed. It's the stalemate. I mean, I didn't even think of that. I thought it's obvious they could play a billion things, but actually they're quite limited. So this one is actually the only way to be dealing with. And now it's easy win. Takes, and you go probably back and not back, but probably after you take, you go here. And that's it. Oh, well, guys, I'm going to go get a cup of tea and I'll be returning for more ghosts. Continue doing together. Right, so don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Let me just go get a cup of tea. Maybe I'll think a bit more clearly. Stalemate, checkmate in 15 moves. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a sec. Just And okay. Oops. Okay. Where were we? Okay, that was unrated because I messed up. I didn't see that stalemate happening. I totally didn't see the stalemate. That one looks incredibly enticing for G7 ideas. What's this phone call? I'm streaming. Hold on a second. Let me just drop a message. Uh, okay, is this the thing, guys, with Queen G1? Queen G1. I think it should be Queen G1, Queen G7. It's pretty much unstoppable. I'm just going to play it. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, we go here. They played this. Potentially go here. Not sure though. Ah, yes. Yeah. It's the fork. Yes, bingo. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, absolutely. That they promote indeed. So this, wait a second. This. Check. They move either here or there. Not quite easy. I could, yeah, they do promote. They do promote, but actually, I'm going to take both rook and queen. They're going to get a queen, but I'm going to take both rook and queen. So this. So you know something? King's going to move. Then I'm going to play check. King's going to play where? Here. We're going to take. Queen's going to take. Then I'm going to make a skewer. No, wait. This. Okay, hold on. I got to answer this. Don't go anywhere. Let me just put this. Right, guys, I'll be back in a second. Let me just do something, and I will be returning. Stay where you are. Let me just... I hope that's fine now. Let me just put this. Okay, cool stuff. Right. Okay. Where were we? Right. This, Queen G7. Made in 16 and 14. That's why it wasn't incredibly obvious and people weren't incredibly pacified by it because it's a checkmate in 14 moves. It's a checkmate in 14. So king to e8, queen to g8 though. Queen to g8, can you believe that? Can you actually believe that? It's not knight. It's well, you could play knight d6, but if you want the checkmate in 14 moves, it's queen j. This is not very straightforward. And then you're gonna grab this guy. Wow. King c6. Can you play another one or one of the two knights? You could, but not. Queen takes f6. No, queen f6 check. Guys, this is just queen f6, king d5. Sure. Gonna get this? Queen d4? Yeah, queen d4. Oof. King e6. Says the almighty. Queen e5. This is just so like a little maze here. It's like a little maze. Okay, this is right. So you actually had the skewer. At the end of it all, you actually had the skewer. You had the skewer. How many of us probably would have played knight d6? Or maybe just checkmate in 14 moves. Yeah. The puzzle, do you know something? I think the puzzle should have continued. They shouldn't have given you solved it. You haven't quite solved it until the very end. This one was a long, quite difficult puzzle, actually. A long, difficult puzzle. They should have actually given us the chance to actually take it further because this is far from over. This is far from over. Absolutely, Step. That was far from over. Checkmate in 15 moves doesn't mean you've won because you make one single blunder and actually you lose the game. You're not winning nothing. You actually lose it. Wow. That was quite a toughish one. After all, you did have a skewer. You would have taken the queen, hitting that pawn, ready to be promoted. And yeah, but not very obvious. They're not very obvious. Hmm. Wow. Okay, so this guy is currently defended by the knight. Knight is being attacked by the king. This pawn is ready to promote. Probably a check. I mean, I'm looking at the check. So the first thing I'm looking at now is just a check here. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I hope I'm correct. It's got to be a check, but oh, well, that's in my imagination. It's not check. It's actually something else. A check with the rook, perhaps? No, it can't be a check with the rook. What's wrong with this check, though? Oh, they take the knight. Huh. Okay. Rook takes, rook takes. This one, this goes. No, 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 no. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I shouldn't have moved that fast. H4. Knight H4. Knight H4. They promote, and then we have this. That makes a lot of sense. It's a way to actually guaranteeing you're going to take the queen. True. But you're going to lose this guy. But hey, it is what it is. You're actually having, wait a minute. Knight H4. Queen. Check. Plays whatever they play. H6, let's say. Oops. You're going to take. Rook's going to take. And then probably you're playing. Okay, this is not very obvious. I should have paused it for a bit longer. So knight h4, e1, f4. Yes, that's way better. Yes, yes, yes. Knight h4, e1 queen, and you want to play then f4? Tough puzzle. Very tough puzzle, actually. Very tough puzzle after... No, apparently knight h4 is not favored by the AI here. We must have missed something, guys. We must have missed something. Check here. And that doesn't make any sense. Can't do this. Knight f4. Make any sense again. Hold on a second. There must be a checkmate somewhere. That doesn't make any sense. Rook b6. Rook b6 is absolutely sick. Absolutely. Wow. Queen. Takes. Takes. Probably. Rook b6. Probably. But then e1 indeed. Sorry, e1 queen indeed. It's interesting. I think rook b6 is very creative. Probably to be played, but I'm not sure after e1 queen indeed. I mean, you're going to take the rook, queen's going to take. I don't have a fork though. Wait a minute. Can I queen? It's got to be something here. I haven't looked at rook takes. Rook takes. Um, takes. Ooh, that's just something. Knight f8. Knight f8. e1. King. What? Knight f8. e1. f4. King h6. Rook h2. Knight f8. How do you know they're gonna queen? What if they just take the pawn? I would rather look at rook e2. I like it. Rook e2. So we must look at this idea. Rook e2. Rook e2. Okay. Knight e5 to block the rook from touching this guy. Then a rook's gonna take. And then, oh, this is just brilliant. Oh, wow. This is it. Rook e2, guys. No, rook e2 works. Oh, God. Rook e2. Rook takes. Knight blocks. Queen coming. Rook must take after rook plays f4. King does whatever they do. Takes, and queen. This is sick. No, it's rook e2. It's absolutely rook e2 here. It's very hard to... It's just rook e2. Of course it's rook e2. It's obvious. Rook e2. And not just you gave a rook. The reason we don't come up very quickly is because these are very counterintuitive moves. These are the moves we don't want to play. Never, ever, ever, ever. This one is absolutely straightforward. But you got to be ready to sacrifice two pieces in a row. Two pieces in a row. Rook takes, rook, and now you're going to sack the knight. I mean, this is just... And now you're going to take the rook, and well, now you're going to capture here. You're not going to push the pawn. You're going to capture on f6. The king can't touch it. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Kudos to you, Step. Yes. Rook e2. I did say something about rook e2, but I didn't find a way to actually build up the bridge. I was supposed to build a bridge. I was supposed to cut the connection in between the rook and the pawn, and I wasn't able to see that in that second. It's absolutely fabulous. That rook e2 was absolutely magnificent. Absolutely beautiful. Superb little puzzle. Nice one. I liked it. Probably something to do with the knight in order to get the bishop here. Probably. So this knight has to go very meaningfully somewhere. Probably here to make them take. Because otherwise we go queen g6, right? Or something. So knight c5. This guy takes bishop here, check. So they got to move here. We play this, and that should be it. So probably knight c5. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Probably knight f5. Knight c5. Probably. Might it be something else? No, it's got to be knight c5. The reason I wouldn't go knight e5 is because the white knight takes in order you know, when I play this check, they're actually dropping the knight and blocking. So it's got to be this guy, I would say, for the threats here on g6. I don't know if you guys agree on this one. Does it make sense? You guys think that that might be the case with knight c5? Yes. So at least the first move was correct. And I guess the first move was correct because we're clearing the way for the bishop. And that's pretty much end of it. Well, if they want to give the queen, probably we should just take the queen. Is there an in-between move? No, I don't think there's any in-between move. We're just taking here. Not over yet. Oh, this guy is actually screaming to be teaming up with the queen hitting on b2. So b6 takes c5, and then we are going to take on b2. So let's just do this. Nice one. That was a nice one. But I love the rook e2, and that previous puzzle was glorious. That puzzle was absolutely super, super nice. I loved it. I love that puzzle. I really love that puzzle. There seems to be a classical way to be dealing with this kind of thing. I've seen this thing in the practical games so many times. Done. Yes. Okay. So, guys, do you think it's knight a5? Well, there is a check here. Then I could play this. c6. Then they could play with the knight. And I'll take with the knight. Then queen's gonna take. And, you know, I'm not sure. Knight a5. Check. Nah, I'm moving the king. I'm moving the king. I don't play c6. Knight a5, bishop b5. Moving the king away. Now the white queen has to play something, and they might be having major problems here. So I guess it has to be knight to a5. I hope I'm still alive or something. Knight to a. I'm gonna play. Wait a minute, is this something else? No, it can't be because I'm gonna lose on c6. It's got to be knight a5. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. How do I attack the queen? Oh no, you don't attack the queen. You don't attack the queen. You either play the c or you play something with the knight. Knight takes, queen takes. Then I'm playing this. Yeah, so knight takes. Okay, check. Wait a minute. A check is a check. Yeah, and then I'm playing the other knight. Yeah. Oh no, the rook. I forgot about the rook. I should have moved the king. I said to move the king. I said to play king f8. King f8. I said to play king f8. I should have moved the king nicely to f8. I'm sure it was this. Just move the king. That's it. Move the king. Queen takes c4. Knight plays e3. Attacking the queen twice. Threatening c2. Threatening g2. Oh, come on. How did I miss that? I've forgotten. A momentary lapse of reason. A momentary lapse of reason. I think it's a Pink Floyd song. Creation. A momentary lapse of reason. I've forgotten. Way too human. Way too human. Can't do this. Yeah, we need to stop being a human. It's just unbelievable. Okay. Queen is being attacked by the rook. Got a problem here, but we're currently okay. Probably h3. Probably h3 for this and this and this. And if they do this, I don't know. But can I just take straight away? Or maybe this for this? Or this? Wait a second. There is a probably not an overly difficult one here. But still, we got to pay attention to. Not sure. What do you think, guys? Is it queen h3 or something? h3. Huh. maybe queen h3. Maybe there's something else. Maybe there is queen h6. Maybe we do it differently. I mean, queen h3 is good. So many reasons. Right? Queen h3. What do you think, Step? You still there? You think, guys, queen h3? I think queen h3. I'm just going to play it. Yeah. In principle, I was correct. Now, there is no more checkmate threat here, so I can, for instance, I could do something else. Could I just double up? Or should I do something else? Bang. I don't know. Probably I need to get another rook on the H. Probably I need to get another rook on the H file, guys. But which rook? Can you imagine this one's going to happen? The next move of the AI would be rook e8 check. That's going to be the next move. Therefore, I have to play this guy, not this guy. Because if you play rook g8 to h8, this is what's going to happen. So you better play rook d to h7. Then it's going to be a check. Then probably going to move. And they got a problem, I would say. So rook h7. Oh, I missed the messages. Sorry, guys. I forgot to scroll down. I was just stuck in an old message and lost in some thoughts. Well, we still have, so Step says we still have rook d8. Yeah, rook h7, I love it. Rook h7, it makes a lot of sense. Yes, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. What does that mean? It's a defensive move, actually. We can still play this, though. This guy's gonna go here, check, rook, aha, winning the rook now. Bang, boom, check, queen takes, rook takes, king plays, and we're just gonna win the rook after all. Yeah, we're going to win the rook. Boys, this is it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't focusing. I was just transported somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So now I think, let me see, the messages are being updated. Yeah, okay. I didn't see the messages. Apologies. Black to play. Hey, takes, takes, and takes. And king takes. And this guy is enough to win. We keep it easy, nice and simple. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. We don't overcomplicate if we don't have a sufficient reason for. So probably rook takes. Yeah, I would say Step. I think rook takes e2. Rook takes e2, king takes. That's it. I'm going to get a queen at some point down the road. I don't know. I'm going to win in 20-something moves. Yeah, take it step by step. Enjoy the process. Analyze the games. We might be able to just analyze a couple of games every now and then. You're welcome to do puzzles. You should do puzzles every day. So, guys, I'm going to go with this idea because I think it might be very efficient. Okay, they refuse. They want to grab your guy. Now, let me just think. Still have to keep in pressure. Then it's going to be a check. Then I'm going to move here, and if they take this, do I have a fork? Okay, this is a... I got to be careful about this. I have to be careful. I need to be careful. I just play this. I'm defending the rook. Knight is safe. I don't have any problem. They go for the pawn. Okay. Check. Takes. This. Takes. Is that good? Or this, and this. Okay. We got to be accurate here. There is a tactic. Either this or this check. Rook d2, rook e1, followed by knight f3. But it's not necessarily for them to take, you see? What if they don't? Rook e1, what if they don't take? What if they... Well, they can't. They go here, fork. They can't. Yes, it's rook e1. Yes, rook e1, rook e1. If I play rook d2, they're going to be moving actually rook e1, king e1. Wait a minute. It's winning both. Wait a minute. Tell me, Step, what's the difference? What if I play rook d2? Why am I not winning with rook d2? Ah, because king c1. Because king c1. Yes. So, guys, just in case you didn't notice, I mean, I barely noticed anyway. Rook d2 is not going to work because king c1. And you don't have any fork. You actually need to scramble. You need to doing something. And it's just weird. Rook e1 actually is the deal. Rook e1 is the stuff, actually. Yes. And now we should be able to defend this guy. Pushing forward. They get here, something like that. We're going to play knight either here or there. Marching with the king, and we should be able to promote down the road after, I don't know, 20 moves or something. Not 20 moves, I've exaggerated. Maybe 10. Nice one. Black to play here. I'm looking at this, and probably this. Having this. If this king goes there. Wait a minute. Probably queen. I need more checks. If I play the rook, they're going to be moving h2. I don't have any checks, but what I do have is incoming checks from the white queen. So it's got to be some queen to g4. Because if they move h2, then I can, just grab some of these guys. Maybe the h4, clearing the way for the rook to come into game and stuff like that. So queen g4 for sure. Absolutely queen g4. Yes, this illusionist, I think you guys correct. Now, probably, we have to take on h. We have to take on h. This guy goes here. Then I might playing this. Then they go here. Then I'll do this. And they go here. Then I go this. And step by step, I should be able to either grab a rook or something. So queen takes h4. Yes, queen takes h4. Totally queen takes h4. Yeah, oh yeah, queen g4 and then checkmate here. Yes, bingo. Not rook g8. I've just prolonged it for no reason whatsoever. Yes, queen g4 and then checkmate next turn. Well, queen might be blocking, but who cares? It's just a delay. Totally. Yes, you guys correct. Totally. Queen g4. Whatever. Rook goes on the h file. Bingo. Yes. Subsailor, yes, good to see you, brother. You came via kick.com. Cool stuff. Thanks. Yeah. Absolutely the case. Absolutely the case here. It's a nice subtlety. Probably I gotta do this. So clearing the way for the queen. Because if I play this, rook's gonna take or queen's gonna take. I don't have any checkmate. So this one, well, what do I do after rook, though? Wait a minute. I talk nonsense. This is the move. Then bishop takes. But then rook takes. I think queen f5. I like queen f5. I like queen f5. This one is not going to work because black's going to play this. And you have got no check whatsoever. So it can't be knight e6. I was tempted to say knight e6, but actually I think it's queen f5. Then bishop must take. So queen f5, bishop must take. And then probably we take with the rook. Then if they play this, I could take here. And when they play this, maybe I should take actually with the bishop. This. So queen f5, bishop takes, bishop takes. This is it. Bishop recaptures. Yes, that's correct. Yes, I think you're right. Bishop recaptures, not rook. Because if we take back with the bishop, we're actually stopping the black queen. Yes. Queen f5. Oh, okay. We're going to take this guy like this with the pawn. Yes. And if bishop takes, we're going to take back with the bishop, threatening this f6, and the queen can't really do nothing apart from just losing it. Yes. Queen f, bishop takes, queen g, rook g8, queen f6. Yes, that's nice one. Step. Yeah, I think might be even quicker. What I said, it's just longer. Yes, I think, yeah, I just did it too long. Yes. Yeah. Unnecessary long sequence. Yes. Queen g5, and if rook g8, yeah. Totally. Totally, totally, guys. Absolutely, totally here. Black to move. Okay, what's the deal? I'll just take the knight. Is there a shorter way to do funky stuff? Wait a minute. I have to take this guy first. Then I'm going to push the pawn. If I don't take the knight, if I don't take the knight's going to come here to d5. I think I might be having a problem here. I need to get rid of the knight first. And then I'm going to push this guy. So let's take the knight. Yes. Now I can play this. Whatever they do, I'm going to take. Now whatever they do. Now whatever they do. This. But if they capture. Takes, takes, takes. And then I'm going to just stay like this. I'm going to stay like this. Wait a minute. Do I push this? Make any sense? That doesn't make any sense. B4. A takes B4. Ah, yeah. Absolutely. We don't take back. We're actually clearing the way for the A pawn. We're playing this one as a distraction. We're playing no as a decoy. We got to get this pawn away from the A pawn's file. Yes. Oh, you can't be real. Oh, you absolutely cannot be real. I mean, it makes a ton of sense. Yes, but they stop. They actually don't take. They block. Jesus. Oh no! A4 first. Yes, A4 first. Then we give this guy, and then we just playing this. Oh, come on. That was a nice subtlety. Oh, come on. It's actually A4. B4, we're giving the pawn. They take, and now I have clear path to push on the A down the board. Ah, that's a nice puzzle. I just missed it. That's a nice little one. Absolutely. Absolute. So elegant. So nice and so elegant. Now it's unstoppable. Now it's unstoppable. Very nice. Very nice puzzle. Very nice puzzle. Yeah, it could be a couple of things here. Could be something with this square. Could be maybe this one first. Get rid of this guy and then. That could be another one. So if you want to stay on a safe side because it's no rush or something, you might be thinking to doing this in order to get the knight. So there's no c2 defense. Rook can't do nothing because you're going to grab the other rook. So probably bishop c3, unless there is a faster way. So probably bishop c3, because you want to take the knight no matter what. You take the knight off, and c2 is rook c2, knight c2, rook c... What? Rook c2, knight c2, rook c... Oh. Oh. Then they... it could be. It could be. Rook c2, knight c2, rook c8. And then there's no good move for them. Whatever they play, it's no good move. It's just no good move. Yes. Rook c2, knight c2, rook c8. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. They can't defend c2. I thought there is some defense, but it's not. It's not. Absolutely. Rook takes, knight takes, rook c8. There's no defense. Yes, there is no defense here. It's a way quicker one. It doesn't matter. We're gonna take with the rook, not with the. Let me see. Rook takes, plays, play. Yes, so rook takes here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Isn't that... No, it's not, because the queen guards over this guy. I don't have a check. I have to take it first. I have to take it first. This guy is still pinned. I thought I had a checkmate with rook battery here, but I've forgotten about the queen. Yes. It's the queen that actually stops me from b2 exploit. I can't exploit b2. I can't exploit b2. Crazy. Oh, come on. There is something here to do with getting the bishop, somehow getting the rook here. No, wait, whoa. It could be, though. Is there a checkmate somewhere? I mean, if I just play this, they will be whatever they do. But the question, I mean, the thing is, if they capture, I do have a checkmate, though. I think it's something to do with a4. I think it's something to do with a4. And eventually rook a5, yes. Is it checkmate to the other guy as well? It is. A4, b4. I don't know. But I think it's gravitating. I think it's moving around the a4 idea. Maybe rook b2, the in-between move. And then rook here, and then I'm pushing. I don't know. A4, b4, rook b2. And then rook here. A4, b4, rook b2, rook g1, b1. And then rook a5. And then rook a5. Yeah, we were, guys, yes, absolutely, you are correct. Yes, absolutely. It's something to do with the a4 pawn, yes. Rook b2. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, this is so elegant. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. It's all forced. Absolutely fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Rook a5 checkmate. This is unbelievable. That's so beautiful. Yes, that's okay, guys. I think I might need to take a break, unfortunately, myself. So this is absolutely sweet. Let's just finalize this. Fabulous. Guys, you are amazing. You're really, really, really good at this. So, guys, tomorrow, Magnus plays Fabi. And I'll probably be here earlier when they start playing so we can actually enjoy that thing ourselves. So if you might be available, guys, I think would be great. So when those guys start playing, Fabi and Magnus, I think I'll just hit the stream button and I'll see you again, guys. Okay, see you tomorrow, guys, in a couple of hours. Take care of yourselves and see you very soon, people. Thank you really very, very much, folks. Have a nice evening or day.